Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, we're talking about my luxury beauty favorites from the month of May, and I have to warn you that today's video is very makeup heavy. But before we go any further, let's take a second to grab our iced coffee or a hot coffee. Let's take a sip and let's get started. So the first item I want to mention is from Gucci Beauty. This is the L'Obscur Mascara in Eve Black. This is a really great lengthening mascara. I wanted to test this out, and then when I bought my Gucci Beauty powder, they sent me a sample for free, so it was quite a win-win situation. But I find that this is just a really good lengthening mascara. So if you're looking for a mascara that makes your lashes touch your brow bone, this is it here. And then next up from Gucci Beauty is the Natural Matte Face Powder in number 4. Now, you can technically use this as a foundation if you want something very, very light, but I prefer to use this as a setting powder, so I'll put it on top of my foundation very lightly. So even though it's supposed to have a natural matte finish, I find that it has a really nice soft velvet effect. It doesn't dry out my skin, it doesn't look cakey, it doesn't pick up on any texture. It's just a really beautiful setting powder, and it has the most lovely light floral scent. You have to really get in there to notice it. And also the packaging is absolutely to die for. It's so luxurious, it's so bougie and extra. I love it so much. All right, next up is the Hourglass Ambient Lighting Blush in Radiant Magenta. So I have officially drunk the Hourglass Blush Kool-Aid. I think it's amazing. I only have one shade here, but I think it's breathtaking. First of all, the packaging, the pink and gold swirl is perfection, but the actual application of the blush I think is so spot on. It gives you that perfect pinky flush without being too much, and it just diffuses into the skin so well. And I find that it's very long lasting. Like, the amount of blush you apply in the morning stays put all day. So if any of you have any recommendations for different colors I should try next, please let me know. Moving on, we have the Westman Atelier Peau de Rose Super Loaded Tinted Highlighter. So this is what I'm wearing today, and as you can see, it has a little bit of a pinky champagne finish. I think technically this is supposed to have more of a pink pigment to it, but I find that I can wear it a little bit as a blush, but it's more beautiful as an overall highlighter here. But since it's a cream formula, I find it just literally melts into the skin so easily. Obviously I'm wearing makeup, but it's almost like it's my skin but better, that lit from within glow. I think it's fantastic. There are actually 3 other colors to choose from. This is the 3rd color in the installment of the Super Loaded Tinted Highlighter. I don't have the previous 2, but I'm really happy with this color here. All right, moving on to a product that is not makeup, but still technically in the luxury beauty selection. This is the Diptyque Iris Candle. Now, the Iris Candle itself is not limited edition. However, there is a limited edition packaging for the spring season. There are 4 or 5 other scents to choose from that each have their own individual limited edition packaging. I picked Iris because I love the scent of iris. This candle in particular also has notes of violet. It has a really lovely soft floral scent. It's clearly floral, but it's not very heavy. It's not like being hit in the face with a bouquet of flowers. It's light, it's fresh, it's very feminine. It has a little bit of sweetness, but not too much. And also, I think this packaging is to die for. I think the gold and purple combination is beautiful. And back onto makeup, I have here the Dior 5 Couleurs Color Games palette in Dive. This is part of their summer collection this year. Now, first and foremost, I was drawn to this palette for that bright cobalt blue, and I was not disappointed. This palette is amazing. I've only done one video so far on this palette. Do not worry, I will create many more in the future with different colors, including the pinks and the purples. I find that this palette is simply beautiful. The colors are so opaque and so pigmented. The textures are so creamy and blendable. Everything that I wanted from this palette I'm getting, so I'm just really happy that I got this one here. Now, next up we have the Dior Forever Summer Skin Tint. This is limited edition, so I have the shade called Light, and this product is supposed to be a 24-hour wear, healthy glow, fresh tint. I did a wear test. Spoiler, I didn't try it out for 24 hours. It is long wearing, but this claims to be sweat proof and heat resistant and sun resistant and all that. I think it holds up quite nicely, but it's not super glue by any means. Now, there are a couple issues with this product here. First of all, it's limited edition. Second of all, it's technically only available for sale in the UK, so I had to use different department stores in the UK to have it shipped to me. And third of all, there are only 4 colors to choose from. The shade range is quite abysmal, which is surprising because normally Dior has like a pretty inclusive shade range. But anyway, if you manage to jump through all of those hoops, I actually quite like it. I think it's a really beautiful, light, fresh, healthy glow complexion product. I did take a risk in ordering this because if I fall in love with it, then I can't really replenish it. But I'm happy that I gave it a try because anything that says fresh tint, healthy glow, natural skin, you know, all those keywords, I am always a sucker for, and I'm pretty happy that I got this one here. Even though it's limited edition, I don't think I'll get a backup because I end up trying so many new products on my channel anyway. I'm sure I'll find something else that I love. Okay, so moving on are 2 lip glosses. These are the Dior Addict Stellar lip glosses, and the first color that I have here is UltraDior. This is the most perfect everyday pink. It's so light and fresh. And then we have here the shade called Magnify, which is definitely more of a plummy color. It's a little bit darker. I think both of these colors are really beautiful. I kind of treat them almost as nude, even though they're not nude. One is plummy, one is pink. I just think that they both offer a more neutral, subdued lip color. So depending on what I'm wearing for the eyes, I pick one or the other. I find the formula for these lip glosses is amazing. It's not too sticky, it's not too slick, it's literally like a liquefied lipstick in a way because they do offer quite a bit of pigment and color. They're quite opaque, so they do stain your lips quite a bit, and you can go ahead and reapply these throughout the day. The lip gloss doesn't build up, it doesn't feel thick, it doesn't feel gluey. It's just a really magnificent texture. And also the applicator wand is really nice. It's a big doe foot applicator that just curves your lips. It's really great. Okay, so moving on to another foundation. This is the Giorgio Armani Neo Nude True to Skin Natural Glow Foundation in shade number 5. So right off the bat, shade number 5 is too light for me. Buying foundations online these days is so tricky. Even though I've bought other foundations from Armani and I've used number 5.5 in the past, number 5 is way too pale for me. It's way too light. It's really tricky buying foundations online. I can only compare it to trying to find a pair of jeans that fit properly online. You know, every company has the same number. They all have something called natural beige or medium beige, but these numbers and these shades do not necessarily correspond with each other. However, I do like this finish because it's very light, it's very natural, it's a true to skin natural glow, it's very luminous, it's exactly what I like. It's just that the shade is too light for me. So what I do, I go into my Chanel Healthy Glow Cream Bronzer, I apply a very, very sheer light wash of this all over my face, and then I go in with this foundation here, and it just sort of balances out the fairness of this foundation, and then I just go on my day. I just find that this is the best way that I've learned to use this color here. I do really like the finish. I like the natural glow, true to skin, no makeup look. It's just a bit too fair for me. So I'm gonna go ahead and keep using my bronzer as a light base beforehand so I can use this foundation. All right, so next up are products from Chanel. Now, these came in last minute in the month of May. However, I have fallen in love with all of these products. So the first item here is a nail polish. This is number 759 Energy, and I am in fact doing a wear test now. I will hopefully be able to do a review very shortly. It's just a really beautiful pink. I think it's perfect for manicures and pedicures at this time of year. And then we have number 753 Melody, which is such a beautiful turquoise blue. It looks like I'm diving into a pool. So I just think that these colors are perfect for the summer season. And now we have these new Rouge Coco Flash lipsticks. Chanel has released a dozen or so new shades, and I picked up 4 here. The first one that I picked up is number 118 Freeze, and this is what I'm wearing today. It's just a really light, easy pink. I love the Rouge Coco Flash formula because these are ultra lightweight, hydrating, buttery lipsticks. These are not long wearing, these are not matte, but if you don't mind reapplying, I think this formula is amazing because every time you reapply, it's like you're reapplying a chapstick or a lip balm. So your lips keep getting that hydration throughout the day. I love this formula. And then we have number 124, Vibrant. This is a beautiful warm toned orange red. I think this will be perfect in the summer to pair with a gold tone warm eye look. I think this combination would be so stunning for the summer months. And then we have number 142, Crush, which is a lightened up berry color. It's not too deep, so it's really beautiful to wear all year round. And now that I'm looking at it, it almost looks like it matches my nail polish here. It at least looks similar to the nail polish color. And then last but not least, we have number 144, Move. This is a really beautiful lightened brick color. I find sometimes bricky red colors are a bit deep and dark, but this one's almost like an everyday kind of on the go look. All right, I just realized that a lot of this makeup is very new to me. I think I went a little bit ham in the month of May to buy new makeup because in April, I really didn't have much luck ordering makeup online, but clearly I did have better luck in the month of May, and that's why there's so many new products. There's nothing here that's like an old favorite. Everything here is brand new, but sometimes you just fall in love with a makeup item as soon as you get it, and that's the case for all of these products here. Let me know down in the comments what you guys thought of today's video. Are any of these your beauty favorites from the month of May? Let me know. Let me know what are some of your favorites. I would love to hear from you. If you guys are new to my channel, I talk about nothing but luxury beauty, and whenever I get a new collection, I will go ahead and create several different looks with the same products, so that way you guys at home really get a sense on how to use up all of your makeup. And I also have a new series on my channel called Beauty History, where I dive into the history and legacy of different fashion houses or makeup brands. So if any of that sounds interesting, please subscribe. All right, guys, I think this is all I have for you guys for today. So thank you all so much for stopping by. I hope you have a beautiful day, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.